Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another great episode of Bahrain Now, your source of local initiatives, happenings, talents, and trends. I'm your host, Bara Abdallah, here to walk you through our exciting lineup of segments and personalities from around Bahrain. So don't go away, we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're like me, you love your tikka. Well, we have a treat for you here tonight. Tikka Man, yes, you heard it. Tikka Man is a special and unique tikka concept. It stands very different than local grill shop. It's one of the first grill shops that serves their tikka and tortillas with sauces that is made with love. To talk about it further in the studio is Asma and Muhammad. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I am great, and now I am hungry, actually.
Good.
This looks so good. Everything here looks so good, and it smells good as well, actually.
It does.
So, Tikka Man, I love the name, but before we talk about the name, what is Tikka Man?
So, Tikka Man basically started with the two owners just loving grills and marinating and trying new sauces. And so both of the owners are actually really good friends, and they decided to try marinating like tikka and locally known kebabs.
Yes.
They tried them out first on like family members and friends, and they got really positive, good reviews out of it.
Amazing.
So that's where the idea came to try to start their own business, and that's how Tikka Man started.
That is very interesting, their love for tikka and marinating, but what sparked them to actually have a tikka place is the reception they got from people around them.
Yes, they got really good feedback, and it was basically like a hobby. So it's really good to do something you love and also make an earning out of it.
That's amazing.
So, yeah.
I mean, I've been passing by the restaurant
You
from time to time. I love it. I've been addicted a bit to it. I'm sorry.
We love having you there.
But I see traffic. You're creating traffic in Bukawara right now.
We are. We're trying to expose the shop as much as possible because it has been open for just a couple of months now.
Right.
But it is getting really good feedback from people. We're getting good reviews. People are loving it. We have loyal customers such as yourself. So yeah, it's been good.
Amazing, amazing. Now to another interesting question.
Yes.
Tikka Man. I'm sorry, I love that name. Tikka Man. You know, it sounds like a superhero to me, but what's the deal?
It actually is. Both of the owners are really into superheroes, and their favorite game is
Pepsi Man?
Pepsi Man. So that's where the idea sparked. They're like, Tikka Man, we're really into superheroes. We love them, so why not just create Tikka Man? And it's a really good idea. I love the concept myself. Yeah.
I can see a Tikka Man game happening soon, you know, walking around giving away Tikka sikhs to everybody.
We might. You never know.
I can see a Tikka Man comic book coming out.
And I'm not sure about that.
A Tikka
Maybe
Man
games.
series? A game.
Maybe games, yeah. Especially for Halloween. We have a lot of things planned for Halloween.
Yeah, I saw that little star, that little, not little, actually, scarecrow of a lady.
Yeah, standing right by the entrance. Just to get people in the spirit for Halloween. And yeah.
That is very interesting, swear to God. Now, digging into the main concept of Tikka Man, which is serving tikka but with a twist. What is happening here? Tell me.
So they decided to just take the locally known tikka and kebab and have their own twists on it. They're one of the first shops to have tikka and tortillas.
Yeah.
So tikkas and tortillas and tikkas and crunchy bites and tikkas and nachos.
Okay.
So first of all here, we have tikka with nachos.
Right.
We have beef tikka and chicken tikka, and they are marinated, and they have our special sauces in them.
Oh,
and we have
special sauces.
4 different sauces.
Tell me.
We have our signature sauce, the Tikka Man sauce.
Tikka Man sauce.
It's a bit spicy, it has a kick to it,
Yeah.
and it's really good. It's our best seller.
Okay.
And then we have just the regular tahina sauce,
Sure.
but they made it like special. It's different, it's not the same. The hardest part was the sauces actually. They had to try way more than once, to be
Yeah.
unique, to be different, for it to taste good. So like when the customer tries the sauce, they go like, I can just drink the sauce by itself. It's so
and that's
good.
what happened. I mean, I actually ordered an extra side with tikka man sauce, and I'm
Yeah.
like, it's spicy, but it, like you said, it has a kick to it. I'm
It's
like, this
really
is not
good,
bad at
yeah.
all.
And they also have chutney sauce.
Yes.
So kicking in the Indian also. we have a lava sauce. It's really spicy sauce for just the people that love spicy food.
Yeah, I did not try that.
And yeah, so we have the nachos here.
Right.
We have the crunchy bites,
Right.
tortillas,
Right.
tortilla bites
Tortilla bites.
for the starters,
Okay, that's a
and
starter.
then the bun bites also
The
for
bun
starters.
bites. I need to try something. I want
Yes.
to try the crispy.
You should
Crispy
definitely.
bites, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's put my hands on this.
Yes.
Okay. on
That
three.
has the tikka man sauce.
Okay.
That one.
So I'm lucky to actually have this. Let's go.
بالعافية. Okay, good, good.
You can just continue talking as I.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. We have actually a lot of positive feedback. Like people didn't really expect for the food to be this good, because people usually, when you tell them tikka, they just expect to see like the normal tikka, and you're really enjoying that.
I am. I'm listening. I'm sorry, I'm listening. I am listening, but it's too good.
Yeah, and it's different. I love that it is different from all the other tikka shops. There's no tikka shop like this one. So yeah.
Okay, guys, this is good. The tikka man.
Tikka man sauce.
Tikka man
yeah.
sauce. It's too good. Crispy. It just has everything in it. You know, it's crispy. It's the texture, the taste, and then with the Bahraini good old tikka.
Yeah, they take their time to marinate the tikka as well. They have their own marinations. They let the like meat and the chicken, the tikkas and the kebabs to marinate for as long as they need to, so they have that special kick to them.
It's amazing how they have Esma right now as the PR representative right here. You are
I
the
love
perfect girl for
representing
this.
them.
You speak
Thank
beautifully
you.
as well.
Thank you.
The way you present everything, it tastes good, it sounds good at the same
Thank
time.
you.
This is amazing. So we get all our different stuff going on here, presenting tikka in different ways that we've never seen before. You know, so what is the future of Tikka Man with all of this?
Hopefully the future would be to expand our brand, because right now we only have one location, one shop in Rafah, and we're just hoping to get positive feedback, to grow and to expand our branches pretty much everywhere in Bahrain.
Wow.
Yeah.
This can be a franchise.
It should.
Definitely, it can be a franchise.
Yeah.
I mean, the first thing you should do is copyright Tikka Man.
We definitely should.
Tikka Man should be copyrighted right now. You know, Tikka Man, you should have your own
We
tune
should
to it.
definitely.
Like open the door and call Tikka Man, you know, with a sound and all of that. I am super excited for you and for Tikka Man and for all of that. And thank you so much. It's a feast.
Thank you for having us.
Ah,
Thank you.
I'm loving this, everything. So I guess me and the boys behind the scenes, we have some digging to do.
We hope you enjoy.
Oh,
We're
dinner is
glad to
sponsored
be
by
here.
Tikka Man tonight. Definitely. Well, any last words to our viewers?
We just want to say thank you for the support. Thank you to all the loyal customers, and yeah, just thank you in general for the support of our family members, our friends, you guys, the customers, and everyone around. So yeah,
Well, much appreciated, and big shout out to you and the Tikka Man team.
thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Definitely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's Tikka with a twist. All that took place with an interview right here with Asma, representing Tikka Man here on Bahrain Now. ladies and gentlemen, emphasizing color throughout her work, Mariam, known as Melancholy Art, is a painter whose work carry with them a bright twist. Mariam is here with us in the studio tonight to showcase her art and tell us a little bit about her journey when it comes to painting and this beautiful art we have here tonight. Good evening, Mariam. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I am great. I am psyched. I am excited. There's a lot to talk about here. You are an artist, but a different kind of art. So what is happening here?
I got really inspired by the Trippy Art movement. So that's what I've been doing recently, and I added the fluorescent twist to it as well.
Trippy?
Yeah.
What is a trippy art?
Trippy Art was started by the hippie movement in the late 60s and early 70s.
All right.
And so it's really like elements from the nature, bright colors, things that doesn't make sense, melting figures. Yeah.
Wow. So have you tried different kind of arts before? You actually landed on the trippy art?
Yeah. Actually, I was painting a lot of different styles before, and I saw the Trippy Art, like I made a piece with it.
Okay.
And recently I've been teaching Trippy Art in the art scene. And while I was practicing for the classes, I created these pieces, and I feel like I found my style.
So it was your trip to the trippy world.
Exactly.
I like the word trippy.
Yeah.
It just does trippy. Wow. So you said you are right now into the trippy art, but there's a twist to it as well.
Yep.
What's the twist?
It glows under the ultraviolet light.
Dare I actually try that?
Of course, I got the ultraviolet light.
You got? Where did you get this from? Oh my God!
I got this from Manhattan.
Really? They sell this?
Yeah.
What purpose? What, for this, for the trippy art. Okay, let's start. Oh no way! No way! This is way too cool. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're doing there.
Yeah.
Let's see over there. Oh, okay. What about this? So much fun. Oh, wow. There's a lot of, ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Wow. And I've been exposed to a lot of lights, but this one pretty much did the trick for me.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
I'm really sorry.
No, don't be. This is fun. I need one for my kids. The things we're gonna do, me and my kids, with your art.
Oh.
Definitely.
I really hope they enjoy it.
We are gonna love that, definitely. Trippy art. So, thing is, so you would put your art, it glows under dark, right, or the ultraviolet exposure. Now, what made you actually add this twist to it?
See, for a very long time ago, I really liked the effect of the ultraviolet light in the room, and I got one, and I noticed the colors would glow, and when I started to paint, I saw the fluorescent colors, and I knew I had to do something with them. So yeah, I did a little bit of experiments, and I did them.
This is beautiful. Now, these are paintings, right?
Yep.
Well, let's think bigger right now. What about a room?
Oh, I wish.
Come on, you can
That
do
would
that.
be a dream come true.
What is stopping you from doing that? What's
I
missing?
need a room.
Okay, well, if we give you, let's say, if we build a cubic room, all wooden, black,
Yeah.
what do you want to start with? What kind of dimensions you want to start with?
It's interesting because I also studied interior design, so this works well with the two things that are together. I really have no idea. I have to see it and get the inspiration and everything.
I can see this right now for you. We go into exhibition galleries, right? Everybody's putting their paintings, but all you have is a room.
Oh,
They enter the room and they get trippy.
nice. See, that would be perfect because with my art, I really like to let people into another universe. Like when they see them, I want them to feel like they're in a different universe there. Just like things that doesn't make sense and things that make you feel like you're just relaxed.
I would love that. It's like therapy.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Very therapeutic as well.
It is very therapeutic, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I can right now, behind the scenes, Mahmoud is loving the idea. Swear to God, it's like, oh man, I can't wait.
I'm glad.
Oh, Mahmoud is loving this right now. The things I'm hearing right now in the mic, oh my God. He is so into this right now.
That's really sweet.
Because, you know, the paintings are beautiful. The idea is beautiful. Everything behind it is beautiful. And like you said, you got all these paintings that, like you said, makes no sense to some, but they're so pleasing to the eyes. It's like you're entering the Alice in Wonderland, but Tim Burton edition.
Thank you. These, I love both of them. Alice in Wonderland is actually one of my favorite Disney movies.
Yeah.
And Tim Burton is one of my favorite directors.
It's interesting that you look like an Alice, but a Bahraini edition.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you so
So
much.
it makes a lot of sense right now.
Yeah.
We're having a Bahraini Alice with her art, and one, you know, you can actually have your own Wonderland taking place with a room and all of that. You can go in and take people to different worlds.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I hope so.
What's the budget for that?
I have no idea.
Wow. So I would like to ask, what's your future? Well, maybe you have one right now.
I'm currently doing more pieces.
Yeah.
And just started to display them, and I'm gonna be joining also the art fair soon, so
Okay.
they will be there. Definitely doing more of those, and I also want to do more pieces on guitars.
You know, when you're gonna go to an exhibition, this has to be available.
It has to be.
has to
It's
be available.
necessary. And with every piece, I'm gonna include a tiny keychain with the ultraviolet light. So when people buy them,
Wow.
they get to have, because you know, the ultraviolet light.
Can I again?
Of course, you can take it.
Look, oh my God, oh my, oh, wow. Oh,
Thank
okay,
you.
okay, okay. What kind of material you have to use for this? What kind of like, I don't know, what kind of like, it's not crayon,
It's acrylic paint.
acrylic paint.
Yes.
And it's available here as well?
Yeah.
Wow. And people are not really into it? I mean, it's not really that popular for, because?
I really have no idea if other artists are into it, but I've seen, like, I was contacted by an artist and she was asking where to find them, and I told her basically, but I really hope I see more of the glow in the dark.
I would love that. Oh, graffiti arts.
Oh, can you imagine the combination of both of them?
Like if you and Huvel like
Yeah.
collaborate together,
Yeah.
and you bring the art, he brings his stuff, and together you can do graffiti art in certain places in Bahrain. You know, in the morning it looks this, but in the evening it's something else.
That would be amazing, and I would be honored to do that.
Is beautiful. You see what you did here? You sparked a beautiful talk, to be honest. The Trippy Art. So now you found yourself with Trippy Art, and that's it.
Yes.
And how's the reception so far?
A lot of support. A lot of people are enjoying them, and I'm really happy with the reactions that I get with them, because, you know, it's giving the purpose that I told you earlier about. So yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. And now you see yourself doing this full time?
Yes. Yep.
Amazing, amazing. So now tell me about one of the arts. How long does it take you to actually do one of these arts?
So it depends on the size of the canvas, actually. So
Okay.
with that one, the biggest one, it's 60 by 50. So that took me a lot of hours, maybe 20. With the smaller ones, they take less time, and also it also depends on the details that I put in it. So
Okay.
with some of them, I finished them in 2 hours, but in others, it took longer than that.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it.
Of course, thank
Kids
you.
will go crazy over your work. I'm going crazy over your work. Everybody. It's like,
Thank you.
it's amazing how your painting and your artwork actually inspires a lot. And not only they can just delve into it, you literally have the ability to make them live in a different kind of world.
I really hope I can do that.
You can, definitely. So now, you want to go bigger with this. You want to make it happen. Now, and your future plans, as you mentioned, what do you want to tell your viewers?
I want to tell the viewers to do what they're passionate about, do whatever that makes them happy, like dive into that and find themselves, understand more about their own interests, and yeah, have fun with it.
Have fun with it. And
Yeah.
how can we support you?
You'll find me at melancholyart_ on Instagram. And as I mentioned earlier as well, I'm going to be on the art fair, and I also give out classes in the art scene.
So, sorry for a second there, the art classes.
Yeah.
So, do you give them regularly or?
I've done 2 classes so far, so
Okay.
hopefully it's going to be a regular thing.
Okay.
And it's really fun because even people that don't paint, when they come to the studio and they create their pieces, they always come out with amazing pieces. Like the creativity is unreal. It's really
Wow. Well,
inspiring.
well, you're unreal, that's for sure. I mean,
Thank
what you've
you.
been doing. And thank you so much for presenting the Trippy Art to Bahrain. I mean, I felt like a kid for a second there. I was like, oh my God.
I'm glad it got that feeling out of you.
I did, really did. It really did. Well,
you.
Mariam, thank you so much for presenting your beautiful art, your beautiful personality here on Bahrain Now, and we cannot wait to see what kind of amazing work you're going to be pretty much bringing our way in the future.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
And we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a talk about the Trippy Art, and you can see how excited I was with the whole thing behind it as we had a talk with Mariam right here on Bahrain Now. Ladies and gentlemen, I am super proud right now as I'm gonna present a personality who is utilizing community spirit to its full potential. He's a cosplayer, a movie reviewer, and an event manager. Hussein Darwish actualizes interest through social functions that bring communities closer together. And I am here with him right now in the studio. Hussein, how are you?
I'm doing really good, Barai, and I hope you are doing well as well.
I am happy to see you.
Thank you.
It's been a
thank you.
while, definitely. It's been a while.
Definitely.
I mean, as we started the scene back since 2008, you joined in 2014 as a cosplayer, and with all that's been going on, you from a cosplayer, then you became more of a movie reviewer for a certain period. Are you still doing that?
I am actually.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, great.
It's, it became more of a event / movie reviewer
Okay.
when it became mostly the premieres back then before COVID.
Right. Oh, those were good days,
Yeah.
right?
And they're coming back.
Yes,
They
sir.
hopefully are coming back.
Yes,
We
sir.
just had the Venom Let There Be Carnage premiere at
Yeah.
Cinepolis.
Okay.
So we very much enjoyed that, and there were heavy online coverage of it.
Beautiful.
And yeah, it was amazing, to be honest.
Awesome.
We really had fun. at
Awesome.
it.
So that part of your life is there, but now we've done something very smart, which I really appreciate you doing. So normally in Comic Cons or gaming events, what we try to do is we give a space for artists to come and put their art out there, right?
Yes.
We're talking about more into the pop culture gaming scene, and everybody was sharing their, I would say, their passion in that scene. Now you took that part, that section of an event, you made an event of its own. Tell us about your starts there.
Okay, so it started around, I would say, 2018, when I noticed that after Comic Con, after Animania, after IGN, those events, the artists that were participating in the artist alley at those events, they would have all that stock left over and no place to sell it. They would display it on Instagram, but there weren't enough joint efforts that I have seen to make an event like that. So I organized one.
Yes.
I organized an event where artists could display their art, either to market it or to sell it.
Right.
And it has been, I have had successes and I have had failures, but at the end of each event, I would ask the artists and they would all would say, we had fun. And that became my objective, to make
Awesome.
the event fun to the people that come to the event and that would participate in it.
That's lots of fun. Now, you've been through a lot of challenges, be it financial, be it administrational, be it commercial, whatever it is, but you had a lot of obstacles going on. So now, what do you think you should do to make these events more successful?
I think my solution was I don't really know what's the main obstacle. I mean, the actual obstacle is the location. For example, before COVID hit, I used to host my event at a local coffee shop.
Right.
They would give me the space for
Amazing.
free, and
Amazing.
I would host the event. and that would be it. After the event is done, thank you, and we're all on our way. And I would start planning the next one. But now, after COVID has taken its toll on us, to be honest, not every space is comfortable lending its space. So I had to go on the lookout to find a new place to host my event. And I found Hawaii Hobby Store in Tubli. Yeah. And that is actually where I'm having my event. I'm very thankful for them for allowing us to use the space. Yes. Fadi, yes. And I'm really happy that they allowed us to use that space. And I right now have 12 artists participating in the event, which is, to be honest, a little bit above my maximum capacity as an organizer, since I organize this event fully by myself. Like, I choose the place, I do the marketing, and I organize the joint marketing effort on Instagram, which is basically all the artists marketing for each other, and I market for all of them. And we market the space that we are having the event in.
Amazing.
So in every post, you're gonna see Hawaii at Hawaii on Instagram.
Oh man, yeah, Hawaii have been doing amazing to support the cultural scene, and when it comes to pop culture, the big shout out goes to Hawaii, that's for sure.
True, very much.
But no, big shout out to you for doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
So with all that's been going on, like, you know, when it goes to a pop culture and gaming scene, and you've been part of it, whether it's esports, and now esports has been blowing out of proportion. The gaming scene, okay, it has its, you know, ups and downs. Cosplaying, well, you know, it's a niche of a niche at this point. But then you took something with this arts gallery. Now, do you see it as kind of like it's reaching a limit, or do you see newcomers coming in all the time? Is it getting bigger?
It is exploding.
Exploding is
to
the
be
word.
honest.
Okay.
I have seen in the break that I have taken because of COVID, I have seen new artists pop up all over the place, and not just single artists. I mean, not just single artists, but also groups of artists. Like right on the top of my head, Art Tech Crew. This is a group of artists that all organize their own events. And they're really talented, to be honest.
Oh, we have them actually here for an interview. Beautiful.
Yes, exactly.
Beautiful people.
And actually, you just had one of the artists that's participating in my event. You just had her over here.
Yes.
And hopefully, we'll have more coming through.
I had a bit too much fun with Mariam and her glow-in-the-dark arts. It's just like, oh my God, Trippy Art. I love that.
Exactly, exactly. This is the amazing thing about these talented artists. You keep seeing new things. I have never seen an artist that does what she does. And this is one of the reasons, one of the secondary reasons that I host these events, to give these artists space to grow. Because even though a single artist has, I would say my favorite artists that participate in my events, they would have 100 or 200 maximum followers on their page. And even if they increased by 50 after the event, that's still an increase.
Amazing.
That's a sign of growth. And that is the main objective of this event.
Thank you.
To foster growth in the artist community.
Thank you so much. I really say we're proud of you. You're doing this, you know, for Bahrain and for the artists. Because a lot of time, like, you know, now you have your artists, you know, like, you know, they want to go a bit too big with their aesthetics, you know, and they want to with nature and all of that. But then we have that, you know, genre of art which is focused on, let's say, hip hop or pop culture or gaming, that kind of stuff. They were always depending on events. And in Bahrain, you know, whether it's Comic-Con or Nemania or IGN or Bahrain Gaming Experience and other events that takes place, you know, they come and go. It's once or twice a year and that's about it. But then when we have Hassan Darwish coming to the rescue right now, giving us several of these per year, that gives them an incentive. So it's good to see that it's actually exploding and it's growing. Now, do you see that people can actually make a career out of this?
To be honest, yes. Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Well, every great artist started from something small, okay? And an artist that draws something today can be a crafter that does something tomorrow, and they might host their own events.
Right.
That is That is the goal. That an artist would be so big, and I wish one of the artists that started from my events would grow so big that they would host their own events.
Wow. Wow.
Because if they host their own event, I'm going to attend their event.
You know, don't be surprised. A lot of these arts are going to be NFTs or some blockchain. You know, that's for so true.
I remember another event that took place in 2020.
Okay.
BATCon, World Art Talent.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I was not in charge of the artist registration, but I was in charge of the volunteers. And doing that gave me a little bit of experience in managing people, managing how and guaranteeing their rights, basically. So I had fun organizing that event, and the artist that the main organizer and founder of that event is participating in my event right now as an artist.
Amazing. I love
He's
that.
a great friend.
I love that.
And to be honest, he's a good guy, and I hope all the best for him. And when I see him this time, he's gonna bring. He keeps creating new stuff.
Awesome.
He keeps changing his art style.
Okay.
The keyword art style is very important.
It is, right?
I want to have artists from every layer of the community.
Wow.
Pop culture artists, scenery artists, and all that stuff, and
Okay.
everything in between.
Let's go. Let's go. Well, Hussein, with all that being said, now, where do you think you're going to be headed with all this? Will this be your main thing? Do you want this to be your main thing?
I am currently studying management in Bahrain Polytechnic.
Okay.
And I do actually hope that I would find a career in event management.
Okay.
And I know 2 companies in Bahrain
Well, yeah.
that specialize in that.
There you go.
And after I graduate, inshallah, I wish to apply to work for them.
Knock on these doors, man. Let's see what
Definitely.
happens. Any last words to your viewers?
My event is happening on the 30th of October this
Okay.
month. It's going to be a Saturday. It's going to be from 2 till 8 p.m.
Okay.
I hope you can make it.
All right.
And I'm talking to you.
I know you are.
I hope you can make it, and I hope everyone can make it. My incentive for bringing people to the event is currently going to be giveaways.
Giveaways.
I am going to give away almost, I would say, 50% of the budget.
That's a very Bahraini thing of you to do. Yeah. Go giveaways.
Actually, the giveaways will be in the form of vouchers that you can spend to buy from the artists participating in the event.
Amazing.
So basically, the money that the artists paid to participate in the event is going back to their pockets. That's the plan.
Well, Hussein, again, we're proud of you for doing this. Thank you so much for the initiativity, and thank you for the talk here on Bahrain Now.
Thank you. Thank
Much
you so
appreciated. Well, ladies and gentlemen, taking event management in a niche of just taking all the artists in Bahrain into one place with Hussein Darwish, as we took this talk right here on Bahrain Now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to the finish line. A huge thank you to all of our guests for joining us tonight. And another huge thank you to all of you watching us at home. As always, be sure to reach out to us on our social media accounts shown below. We love hearing from you. This was Bara Abdallah. Till next time, Bahrain, goodbye and God bless.